Hey there guys, this is Decimatus, back for more Payday 2. This is our Big Bank Part 2. So if you just came from Part 1, we're going to jump right in. If not, you might want to go check that video out just to kind of get a little bit of a frame of reference to see where we're at here. Basically, we are heading into the second part of the bank, and we still need to get into our vault and move all our loot. So, on with the show. Honestly, this is probably best case scenario so far, and from what I can see, that is a very good vault. If it was on my level here downstairs, that would be one of the worst. You definitely do not want either of those, but the far one isn't bad. That looks like far top, which is actually one of the better ones. Be mindful coming around these corners. Be mindful, be mindful, be mindful. Always be looking out, always be checking. That is our plant guy. He is stationary. He has been taken out of the rotation, and that is all he does, is puke into a plant. These balconies here, that one is not optional. This one is optional. The one across the benevolent banner there is also optional. So, as you can see, it's not there for me now. This room on the side here, also optional. There are cameras all over the place. Be very careful as you come out here. There can be a guy coming up. Luckily, I don't have the across. Couple things to be mindful of as you're back here. Guys can walk up there. Guys can come across there. So just always be on your toes. Tippy toes with Big Bank. See that guy right there? It's a bad time for me. And it may end badly. Actually, he looks frustratingly stationary. This pillar is a good blocker for both this camera and obviously that guy. I don't like that at all. I think I'm going to go all the way around. But the next step after you hit that keypad is to hit the two... That guy's going to be stationary. Moving bags past him is either going to be impossible or an ad. Oh, that's going to suck. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. So, obviously this is where you would walk through if the door was up here instead. That guy there, we're going to have to wait for him. I am going to get a quick look down the stairs here, just in case there's a guy coming. There's not. Perfect. So, our gentleman is also fucking off, which is great. We're going to head in his stead. And tippy tap our second button. Now you have got to get back out to the outside. Now this, whether I fail or not, I mean, this is the whole thing. Once you're at this point, pretty much all there is to do is get to the vault, get inside, and move loot. If you're feeling really ballsy, right about here, you can bring in 4 people. You can have yourself an ECM rush party, and move your bags. Really, it's up to you. I think that is what I'm going to do once I get inside, and I will show you guys when we get there. Now again, as you head back, you've got to be extremely careful. On a scale from 1 to careful, this map you have always got to be at 11. I mean, you've got to be careful. You can't be dicking around. You can't be... Obviously, I'm showing you guys some things as I go, but you just... I can't emphasize it enough. Guy will walk up there. Ooh, it's just... It's... This is one of those sweaty palms on the controller ones. So that guy is going to make this really fun, along with that camera. Now, if I get lucky here... I did not. I was going to say, that guy's going to go straight down. This is bad. That guy's heading up. This guy's heading down. Now I could probably get over there and give that a touch, but that's really not going to help me any. So in fact, I'm just gonna get out of here. I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna wait for those guys to finish their pathing there. Oh God, I hate that guy. You know, I might take that guy out. I do have a body bag and a pager, so we'll see. We'll see. It might be me trying to get a loot bag past him, and you have to kill him. That guy is standing up by the vault now. See, this is why I've got that camera. Those guys are going to be perpetually marked as long as they're standing in front of that vault. Unfortunately, I don't see cameras, which means they are over there. But above that camera that always keeps peeking at us is where security can be over here. Security here is just like any other security room, except it's a little bit smaller. You just open it up and kill the bastard inside. Pretty simple. I don't do it if I don't have a bag. Sometimes you can get lucky with the judge and make him fly wherever you need to, but I do not trust that on this map. That's a nice thing to have, but I also very rarely solo this. This is not one that I recommend soloing. You can greatly increase the speed by having two people. 40 minutes can become 20 minutes real quick. So, with two people. Hopefully he doesn't come in here. Yeah, hopefully he's just going to go either around. Yep. What a nice guy. They very rarely use this room here. I'm just going to hope that I'm good to go and move forward. I don't see that guard. I don't see anybody marked with my spy cam. I'm going to trust my spy cam. Now, this is a bitch. It's a bitch. It sucks. I hate it. I want to punch it in the face. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, I can't get inside. It's just, ugh. But you know what that means? There's tasty, tasty stuff inside, so. That's really brutal. Alright, so as you guys can see, wow, that's weird, only two. Now if I were gonna set up the drill, they can come inside. That's something that I like to avoid. I think it's funny that the camera doesn't notice the open vault. I guess maybe that's just me. I think that's something I would put on the detect thing there. So as you guys see, I've got the keys. You just try them over and over and over. Sometimes you get lucky. Now that guard is in a very, very poor spot. Oh, it's taking forever. I'd like to have silent drills as well. If I did, I'd be able to set those up, and in addition to having to use these keys, I can also have that drill going so that, you know, I guess I would sincerely hope that's not the case, but if the drill were to beat me with the keys, looks like since there's only two, I have a much smaller chance of getting in with the keys. It's a little frustrating. I guess I only need to get one open, so there we go. Not bad. Alright, I'm going to follow that guy right out, and we're going to test the water here. The reason I feel pretty confident doing this is because down there is relatively well concealed. We'll see how difficult it is for me to get past that guy. The guy is what I'm really worried about. The camera, not so much. The camera, I know that I can instantly be, I'll be invisible behind that pillar. It's the guy that I'm worried about. I got real close to him last time, so this is, I guess, my trial run of that. Let's see how it goes. Yep, camera, again, was no problem. I could probably just... Yeah, that'll work. Hoo, hey, friendly friend. So we're gonna hide in here. We're gonna wait. That means when I get back, I will just, or or rather we, when I call on those guys, will be even closer to being able to go. And if they bring some ECMs, we can very probably even come back for some additional bags. Now it'd be nice if I could just be safe enough to toss this here, go kill that guy, and drop him off in the vault right now. But you know, I'm gonna play it safe. Yeah, just pop the loot in there. Nobody will see. There he goes. Now, with my 6 guards on the map according to Hawk's HUD, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 that I can see immediately. 1, 2 stationary, and then that guy that's marked for our 4th. The other 2 guys are probably, or you know, they probably got paths that do not involve that part of the map, which is very nice. Now here you do have to be a little careful. I've actually gotten completely boned right here. I have nothing. I've got no zip ties. I've got no body bags. I really need that body bag up here. If you get one of the infinitely spawning civvies to see you, you might be fucked. I mean, there's not much you can do about that. You have no way to get him out of there. You're just going to have to kill him and hope that either at that point that's when your ECM rush starts, or I don't know, you don't really have much of a choice at that point, because as I said, those civvies are infinitely spawning. They will continue to come, and that's just going to ruin your day. So nobody likes a ruined day. No, I think I saw a guy heading this way. Yep, there he is. He's probably going to pass by. I think with this guard rotation, as long as this guy's tucking in, I think I'm good to try, but we'll see what happens when I go. My spy cam has got nobody marked. That guy I do not like. Do not like that guy. Yep, spy cam has got nobody marked, which is very nice. So we are back halfway out of the lion's den. This worked pretty well last time. As long as I don't miss, I guess it'll it'll probably continue to work pretty well. As long as I don't hit the door frame like a dumbass. Alright, so ooh, that is not good at all. That is one of those things to be very, very careful of. If I was much, much closer to him, that would have been the ball game. I'd have been done. I really should not be so overconfident right now. I shouldn't be walking around standing. I should just be crouched. Just stay crouched. This is one, as you guys can see, I'm already 40 minutes in. I do not want to fuck it up. I could very probably drop an ECM as soon as I'm seen, put the game to public, and make sure that those guys keep putting them down as we go. But that's neither here nor there. I want to continue this and maybe see if we can't even get all 4 out. Super sleuth. Ooh, there's one of those guys. Just get crouched, get about halfway up. I'll get all the way back up to the stairs just to feel safe. You can toss it from pretty far. So we're looking at half already. This pathing is actually relatively stable. I don't mind this. It feels like about every time I get back, this guy here is finishing his cycle of walking down, coming back up. This pathing, I don't mind this pathing. This pathing is pretty predictable. I can handle this. And luckily my spy cam is keeping everything relatively well marked. And I can just keep going about my business. I don't see anybody marked in an area that's going to get me boned, so I'm just going to keep on trucking. Yeah, look at all those people down there. That's good news for me up here. I have a feeling, though, Yeah, that looked like 2 question marks. I have a feeling a guy's coming up those stairs there. Maybe, maybe not, but I'm just gonna keep moving forward. Sometimes you will get lucky like that. That was a quick, completely in, completely out run. And we are sitting pretty at 3 of 4. Again, you're not out of the woods yet. Do not get overconfident and get seen by these civvies down here. Maybe what we'll do is I'll get those full 4 out, and we'll go with a full batch of gold on the way out for style points. Money's not bad, but mostly style points. Alright, now I'm a little weary here because I do not see... Yeah, there you are. I did not see my my typical finishing up my path gentleman. There he is, right on time, finishing up his path. Go on, go about your business. Goodbye. So predictable that you fail at your job. Now that guy may be headed up. I'm gonna try and get this bag straight out before he has a chance to path up here. Ooh, I did miss there. Made it though. Wow. Alright, we are heading out with our final bag. This is our saving grace. This is our, I can definitely run out of this building in a minute. From here, what you do is completely up to you. Honestly, I got pretty lucky here with a lot of things. You know, so sometimes, you know, it really is, it can feel less worth it to head back in, especially if you happen to get caught. I mean, that's like end of days sadness, but you know, it's worth it to go back in for the money. I think that's what payday is all about. I would picture Dallas, you know, at me with a knife, going, no, we're going back in for more bags. And if not Dallas, one of my buddies would definitely take on that role. Oh, and there are 4 gold bags. Oh, that is perfect. So I am going to, first I'm going to see if any of my buddies are on. It looks like they're not, which is a shame, but let's just open it up. And I'm going to bag this gold in a way that'll be pretty obvious for this guy. I'm just going to explain to him exactly what I want to do. You know, we have got the whole thing. I just want your ECMs. So, hopefully these guys do not fuck this up for me. So it looks like these guys fucked me. I guess we're gonna try to go to the chopper. Either way, I don't know. It's really hard to see how things are gonna go when you get people in the game. As you guys can see there, we kind of had to act quick. But if we can get to the chopper and go, that'll be that. I won't be too upset, and we can still get out with a pretty good amount of money in not too bad of a time. So let's see how this goes. I don't think this guy brought money. What a dick. Really, it's not that much money, unless you're going to try and get all the bags. We really did not... I just said my name on YouTube. Anyways, guys, like, subscribe. This is not the last one. I just did Diamond Store a little bit before this. That should be up shortly after, but I'm definitely going to edit and put this one up first. So after that, I have a couple challenge ones to put up. I want to get permission from my buds that I recorded it with to put it up, though. Thanks, guys. Peace.